So this morning I woke up to 3 texts. And one of them was from this crazy girl. And I opened it up, and she goes, "Good morning. I just want to let you know I went to see a palm reader, one of those people, and he said that you should be in my life. And he told me, or she told me, that I'm from a different planet. And I always knew that I was from a different planet, but then I went home and told my mother, and she said that she's honored that that planet let her raise this girl." Nah.
Hold on.
Dog, I don't know what this is. So I put the fucking phone down. I get my glass of water with 22 ice cubes. I drink like 3 glasses of water. I go outside. It was raining this morning, but I still went outside. I had a hooded sweatshirt. So I went outside. I thank God for giving me another day. I'm thankful for what I got, for what I don't got. And then I deal with the world. And then after I finish that cup of coffee, I deal with the world. I didn't even deal with it then. I went downstairs and I sprayed the shit in my lungs and fucking read Yahoo. I was looking through all that. And then I finally went out, I smoked, and I came in, I go, now I'm ready to look at this fucking text message. Because sometimes I think I can't read. Sometimes I look at text messages and I don't even know who sent them. Like sometimes I can't see that. It's dark in my room when I get up, and then I just go to the bathroom, put my sweats on. So I look at this message again. I got a message from a buddy of mine, some other lunatic, and I look at her message. This is the one I wanted to see again. And again, I read, I went to see a hand reader or whatever the fuck, and he says that we should stay friends, and that fucking I'm from another planet, and I always knew I was from another planet. Something just crazy talk. I had to put my glasses to actually look at it. And that she told her mother, and the mother said she's honored that the planet gave her to raise. And I'm like, wow, this is fucked up. I didn't even answer it. I just erased it because it was too heavy in the morning. But then I thought about it throughout the day, and I'm like, this is my hook to torture. I got like one of those lights that people put up in front of those clubs in front of New York. You know what I'm saying? When you pull up in your limo and the light's going around.
Right.
We'll put one of those things in front of her house, like 50 yards, like a beam of light that just shines through the window when she's watching TV. And we'll set her up like that, little by little. We'll leave like Martian shit on her car or something.
You're gonna she's gonna go nuts.
Who cares? She's already nuts. But anyway, I'm thinking of taking this girl like an Eddie Bravo grounds.
Oh my God.
Like running an all assault phone, video, tap into a house, make little fucking woo, like make those noises, outside the window.
Isn't she gonna watch this?
Huh?
Wouldn't she hear this?
No, she don't watch this. She's too stupid. She wouldn't even put this on, even though that, she's too stupid.
How long do you think this assault will take?
Right now, it's May 6th. By the time I get the wheels going with some torches, because you can't just hit them with one torture. You gotta hit them with 3 in a row, like something in the car, like they get like a beam of light in the car, and that's easy. That's easy. That's around the corner. I don't know where she lives. That's the problem I have. That's the only thing. I gotta follow her home one night, my wife's car or something, and fucking yeah. When somebody tells me that they're from another planet, now we gotta work this. We gotta put like a little, the space hats that you put on.
Right.
We should put one on her car just to let her know we're coming for you or whatever. So I could put something like that. I gotta watch Cocoon to see how the Martians attack. Maybe War of the Worlds. But everybody thinks they come in satellites and shit. So I gotta work it differently. We gotta hit her from a different perspective.
Or you could just leave her alone and hope she goes and tells someone else about this stuff.
Nah, it's too much fun. We gotta push her over the hill. One time we got a little push over the hill to make her believe she's a Martian.
Oh my God.
That's what we need to do. I need to make her believe that she's really from another planet, and then she'll fucking listen. I don't need to do anything. I could just move on. You're right. But come on, I haven't had that type of fun since Eddie Bravo with the CIA. You know what I'm saying? When I told Eddie about the Joe is the CIA, that was my best work up to date. When I used to call you and tell you not to pick up the phone because the cops were gonna call you, don't say a word, and I'd hang up on you. Same thing. They're all done to, like, I'll go to a house and steal one of her shoes. Like, right, you break in a house and steal all her shoes, but only the right one.
Oh my God, that's
and
diabolical.
Leave a note. The Martians only dance on one foot.